Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we will start. Okay, and can you please tell me how was your day today? What did you do today?
I am good, and in this morning I went to school like every day, and I played chess with my friend in free time.
In a free time. Okay, how often do you like to play chess?
Mm, I often play chess when I have a free time in my school.
Mm, okay, okay, very nice. Now, often play chess. Okay, how about sports? What type of the sports do you like?
I like to play football
Okay, and why?
because playing football it have helped me to improve my health and help me improve my reflex.
Mhm. Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, uh, okay, and improve your health. And what other things do you? Okay, how else you can improve yourself?
Mm,
How else can you improve your health? What can you do to improve your health?
I think I should sleep early and I think I should doing exercise every day
Mm-hmm.
in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now exercise in the morning. Okay, what type of the exercise do you usually like to do?
Where my headphone has problem.
Okay, how often do you like to exercise? How often do you usually like to exercise?
Mm, I often do exercise in the sunset.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, in the sunset. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now we have here. Okay, some. Okay, what do you think about basketball, football, and some other sports? Which of these sports are your favorite? Which of these sports do
My
you?
my favorite sport is football and badminton
Mm-hmm. Because.
because the both of sports it help me to improve my health and help me to improve my reflex.
Hmm. Reflexes. Okay, improve your reflexes. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And how often do you like to play these sports? How often, for example, do you like to play these sports?
I often play this sport on the weekend
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why on the weekend? Why do you like to play these sports on the weekend?
because on Monday to Friday I am busy of my job, my school job in my school, and on the weekend I am so free with my friends, so I choose weekend to play the both sport.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's see. Okay, write five sentences about popular sports in your. Okay, write five sentences in about popular sport in your school. Okay.
Okay. I'm finished.
Okay, can you please read?
Football is the most popular sport in my school. Many students play football during break time. Badminton is also a favorite of friends' favorite sport in my school. We sometimes have school competition for football and badminton, and sports make students healthy and happy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, very nice. And what? Okay, so now we have here some sports that are popular. Now let's see. Okay, and what do you think? What do you think about not popular sports? What sports are not so popular in your school?
Mm, the sports are not so popular in my school is golf and bowling
Mm-hmm. And why? Why do you think so?
because my school did not have a center to buy a golf field or a bowling field, so students cannot play the both sports.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now we will start. We have here some about some popular, and not popular sports. Okay. Now let's take a look on this one. Okay, just one moment. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so we have here a picture one and picture two. Which sport is in picture one and which sport is in a picture two?
Mm, Picture one is the man play tennis.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and picture two.
Mm, I think they they play ice hockey.
Ice hockey. Okay, so what do you think about playing? What do you need if you want to play tennis? What is something that you usually need when you want to play tennis?
I think I'm not favorite to play tennis
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why? Mm-hmm.
because tennis racket is so heavy for me. So when I grab tennis racket, is my hand is so hurt.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Okay, now that is really nice. Okay, and what do you need when you want to play hockey? What is something that you need if you want to play hockey?
If I want to play hockey, I think I want to. I need hockey racket
Mm-hmm.
or
Uh,
goal.
mm-hmm.
helmet and
Mhm.
a suit.
And some shoes. Okay. Now let's see. Yes. Okay. And which of these sports is hard, and which do you think is easy? Okay. So which one is hard, and which one is easy?
I think playing tennis is easier than playing hockey
Okay. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. And why? Can you please tell me why it's easy? Why? Because.
because when I playing ice hockey, but I when I don't wear a boot or ice hockey shoes, I I think I usually slippery in the ice.
Mhm.
And when I play tennis, I think I only hard for when I grab a heavy racket, heavy rack, heavy tennis racket. So and playing tennis helps me improve my health and reflexes.
Reflexes, reflexes. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now we have here different type of the sports. Okay, now and I want to ask you, can you please read? Okay, complete the sentences using prepositions. Can you please read this text?
My sister isn't keen on video game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next one.
When I was young, I wasn't interested uh, in sport.
But in sport, I wasn't
In
interested.
sport, in
I
sport,
wasn't interested in sport. Next one.
I wasn't interested in sport.
Mm-hmm.
Number three, Lucy isn't a big fan of horror films.
Or horror films. Okay, very nice. Of horror films. Okay, next one.
My parents cannot stand, I think, no represented it.
Okay, my parents can't stand. Okay, yes. Okay, next one.
Number five, I like comedy, but I cannot get excited about sitcoms.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay,
Number
okay,
six,
okay.
Harley doesn't go for combat games, but she likes driving games.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's see.
Number seven,
Number seven.
my cousin is mad about vampire films.
Vampire films. And number eight.
Number eight, my best friend is on way up for a trip to the cinema.
Okay. So, what do you think? How often do you usually go to the cinema? Okay. So, how often, for example, do you usually go to the cinema?
I usually go to the cinema when my grandma visits my house and my family is have five people when I go to the cinema and watch the film together.
And
It's
watch.
so fun.
It is so fun. It is so fun to watch the movies. Okay, now let's see, and we have here okay more about social activities. Okay, learn this. Okay, now can you please write here? about these social activities. Okay, now write me five sentences about social activities that you usually like to do with your friends. Okay, about these social activities in this picture in this. Okay, can you write me five sentences about something that you usually like to do with your friends when you are with your friends? Okay.
Okay. I'm finished.
Okay, can you please read?
I play football with my friend after school, and we go to the park and play badminton together. And sometimes we join school sports competitions. We also play board games and have fun playing with my friend helps us make more friends and be happy.
Okay, so this is something that can make you feel happy. And in what other situations do you feel happy? What are some other situations that you feel very happy? In what other
Mm, when I
situations make you feel happy
when
about it?
I
Mm-hmm.
when I have a best math
Mm-hmm.
point in the uh, final test, I am very happy and very enjoy it because uh, I am diligent and hard working on
Mm-hmm.
the semester, and I am so happy and enjoy about it.
Mm-hmm. And what other activities do you like to do? What are some other activities that you usually like to do? Can you please tell me? Okay, so what other activities are your favorite to do? Okay, for example, with your family, what are some activities that you usually like to do with your family?
Mm, I think I usually went. I usually go to the park with my family
Mm-hmm.
on the weekend
On the weekends. Okay, you usually go to the park. Why do you like to go to the park? What is the reason that you like to go to the park?
because I want to go to the park with my family to enjoy the nature and
Mm-hmm.
breathe uh, good air and play sport together to improve health and improve reflexes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is something that you usually do. Very nice. Okay, now that was quite nice and quite good to hear. Now let's see. Okay, so we have here some other activities. What other activities, for example, your friends like to do? What are some activities that, for example, your friends usually like to do?
Mm, I think my friend is really like to playing game.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what type of the game do they usually like to play?
They sometimes plays Valorant and
Mm,
they sometimes play Fortnite.
Fortnite. Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, now can you please tell me? Do you like to go to the cinema? Okay, so do you like, for example, to go to the cinema?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and what type of the movies do you usually like to watch in the cinema when you go to the cinema? So, what type of the movies do you usually like to watch in the cinema?
Mm, I think I like to watch action movie on the cinema
Mm-hmm. Okay, action movies. Okay, why action movies? Why?
because they are exciting and the big screen and loud sound make the fights and the car chase more fun. And action movies are full of adventure and surprise for me, and they keep me interested from beginning to end. And that's why action is my favorite type of movie
Mm.
at the cinema. At
At,
the cinema.
at the cinema. Okay. Now let's see. And what do you think about these activities? What do you think about these activities? Which of these activities do you like best?
I think this. I think. I think majority about this sport is very dangerous
Mm-hmm. And why? Why do you think so?
because like bungee jumping or windsurfing or rollerblading is very dangerous about uh, body.
About what?
because when
Because.
because when you're not careful about to play this sport, you can die or injury.
Okay. Now let's see. And which of these activities you like, and which of these activities you don't like it?
I think I like to camping.
I like to go. I like to go. Can you say I?
I like to go camping
Camping. Because why? Because.
because I I like to enjoy nature, and camping is fun with my friend and family, and I
Mm,
can see the stars at night, and
mm,
I feel relaxed and free in the fresh air. And camping gives me many happy memories.
And when was the last time that you went camping? When was the last time that you went camping? Can you remember?
The last time I went to the see, I went to the camping with my family is about 8 years ago.
What happened? Can you describe what happened when you used to go camping? What happened?
I went to the Bình Dương with my family and camping 3 day and 2 nights, and I take a lot of picture about our store on the sky, and I enjoy fishing with my dad, and I have lots of fish with my dad, and I am very enjoy these memories, and I love it.
And you love it. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and which of these activities you don't like to do? What are some activities that you don't like to do?
Mm, I think I don't like bungee jumping
Okay, and why?
because it looks too scary, and I am very scared about height, and this sport is so dangerous, and I am afraid of falling, and I prefer calm and safe activities.
Okay, okay, of these activities. Okay, very nice. And what? How about your friends? What do you think? What is something that your friends like to do? Which type of the activity your friends usually do? Of these activities, which is something that they like to do?
Mm, I think my friend like to go wind windsurfing
Windsurfing. Because why would you like to try that?
because my friend enjoy being on the water, and windsurfing make them feel free and happy, and they like learning new tricks with the wind and waves on the
Mhm.
water.
Okay, on the waves on the water. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And what do you think? What do you think about snorkeling? What do you think about snorkeling? Would you like to try snorkeling? Hello, can you
I
hear me?
think
Mm-hmm.
I think snorkeling is very interesting with my younger brother
And why this is so interesting with your younger brother? Why? What is the reason that this is so interesting?
because he liked to see lots of colorful fish and coral under the beach or sea, and it's a fun way for him to explore nature. And I think snorkeling is so also relaxing in the water.
Relaxing. Okay, very nice. Okay, and now let's see. And we have here riding. Okay, so what do you think about riding? What is your opinion about riding?
Mm,
Would
I
you?
think I don't like riding
Okay, because.
because when I riding it makes me tired and sometimes it feels boring for me. And riding takes a lot of energy and time, and I prefer the fun activities instead of riding.
Mhm. Okay, now what do you like to ride? What is something that you usually like to ride? You like to ride a
Mm,
bike? What do you like to ride?
to ride a horse
Okay, and why? Why do you like to ride a horse? Why? Because.
because riding a horse is make me feel free, and I enjoy spending time with animals. And it also good as exercise for my body. And horse riding gives me a lot of fun and adventure.
Mhm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this is something that you like to exercise. Okay, now let's see. And okay, what do you think about doing exercise?
Do exercise is very good for health, and it has many more for everyone to grow up uh, a good health and have a good age.
hmm Okay. Now write me five sentences. I will go to the toilet. Write me five sentences. When and where would you like to ride a horse? Okay.
Huh?
Write me five sentences. When and where would you like to ride a horse? Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Thank you. I will go to the toilet. Okay. Just thank you.
okay. You'll be well.
Ủa mà nói cái khăn ba nói Minh treo ở đâu? Ba nói cái khăn của Minh là Minh treo ở chỗ của Minh.
Okay, I'm here. Did you finish? Did you finish?
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Can you please read?
I would like to ride a horse in the countryside. The air there is fresh and clean. I can see green fields and beautiful trees. Riding a horse in the countryside makes me feel free and
Mhm.
relaxed. It would be a peaceful and happy experience.
Okay, very very good experience. Okay, and what and how about some other things? In what okay, in what other places or you can ride a horse? Where else can you, for example, you can ride a
Mm,
horse?
I think I want to ride a horse on the beach near the sea
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why?
because the wind from the sea feels cool and fresh, and I can see the waves and the blue water. And riding a horse on the beach makes me feel free, and it would be a very fun and exciting experience.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and with whom would you like to go there? With who is someone that you would like to go there?
I think I like to go with my family
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why with your family?
because when I have a family, I'm so fun and very happy, very relaxed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very very relaxed. Okay, now this is something that can make you feel relaxed. Okay, very nice. And what other things can make you feel relaxed?
When I listen to music, when I study, so it's me relax and it's help me focus on my lesson from my school. So I am so relaxed.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I feel relaxed. Okay, okay, very nice. Now that was really nice. Okay, so we finished that class. Thank you for joining my class and see you next time. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye
Okay,
bye.
goodbye, teacher.
Bye bye.